Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. We have already started here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Some really good ball movement.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Collier.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if...
And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Hernandez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say both.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. That's really nicely played. And he's away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gnabry. Cleared away. Well, that is one way to stop. Shot a goal! Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. Big header! Harmlessly behind. Back into the middle. Zico. Keeper's ball. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that's ambitious. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Cruyff. Gnabry plays it in, and that's been well dealt with. And he'll shoot here. Oh, that's a waste.
Gnabry put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Koller. Nunez! It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Can he finish?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet. He's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Zico. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That looks a cracking ball. Dida clears. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, that is asking for... And Messi! Straight at the keeper.
Messi might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. White. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Hullet. He is through here. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, good ball! He gets big, and it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Ajax come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again. Ajax carrying a one-goal lead. Maldini. That's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. And Neymar. And here's Mbappe. That's good play. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! They've been looking for. So what's your view on that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but he's got a side of goal. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross, terrific header.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it back. Vieira! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vieira is offering a wry smile there.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gnabry on a charge down the left. Now it's Cruyff. And that's gone loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Nicely aimed pass. White, quality ball. Neymar. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking for the runner. Gullit. He's got the shot away! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Got a shot away! That tested the keeper.
Bayern Munich are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. White. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's tidy. Messi! A whisker away from making it 4.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hernandez. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh, good-looking ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Neymar has created 1 goal already. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi. White. Can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Effort. That's another chance. They've scored. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And the referee brings it to a close. Ajax looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zico. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. There's no flag. There's the hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. He rises! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, has a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's really well cleared. Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. And he's had a hit!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thuram cuts it out. Xavi Alonso. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Passing nice and neat. And he can clear it away. Koller. And the counter is on. Ruben Dias. Maldini. And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't quite. It's Zico! Cleared away. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Vieira. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ajax heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Chooses to go cross-field.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hernandez. Zico. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yeah, gets it away. Belts one. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. White. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Engages and forces him off the ball. He is through here. And this is Gnabry.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Roberto Carlos. Ajax looking to pass their way through. That's a nicely weighted pass. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Ajax are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Ajax in control at half-time, 2-0.
From today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
And the action is back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Roberto Carlos has created 1 goal already. Thuram. Gnabry might just make this. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. No way through there. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Ajax have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Neymar will not want... Looks for the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Oh, that's neat. He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Pretty robust defending.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. That looks a cracking ball. Roberto Carlos, good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, they can break here. Gnabry, and he's been shifted off it. And it's Hullet. He's looking to set free a runner. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Neymar. White gets over and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar, nicely weight. Bullet! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Good read, needed to be. Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Goes in for the header! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Roberto Carlos. That is a brilliant interception. Has a goal! He scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And it's Zico. So much. It's Zico! He scores! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Ajax have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution for Ajax.
Ajax have their third corner.
Neymar. Coming on to replace him is Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had it nicked away. Roberto, chance! It's anyone. In he goes again. And another try. And yes, it's there! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Ajax are having a ball here. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Without the best in the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So, third corner of the game. And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. Gnabry. Terrific header. No, not this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, what can they come up with here? They're taking a moment to consider their options. He's got tall. Oh, terrific save. Gnabry. Xabi Alonso stood his ground strongly. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Ajax clearly now in lead preservation mode. Roberto Carlos. Pull it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Pullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver.
Zico! And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nunez. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Danger averted for now. Pullet fiddles it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Zico! It's Zico!
Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Roberto Carlos. That's an excellent interception. So Dina between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil. Bullet! Oh, well played. Quarter of an hour played. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Goal! Ajax! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Ajax are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
It's Roberto Carlos! Turan getting this one clear. Interesting ball. Now it's Darwin. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
White is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Neymar. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Keeper's ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe, Neymar. Ajax are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Cruyff. And it's Gnabry. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Messi. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Dida. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. Good read, needed to be.
Ajax can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Gullit. Oh, super ball. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Gullit. Mbappe.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nesta does really well there, he is strong. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gullit. Messi. Had a shot. Taken back almost at once.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Oh, right place, right time. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Ajax leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Neymar will not want to lose. Shapes to shoot! Gnabry.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar. Now it's Gullit. Out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Zico. And that's another good win of the ball. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Stoichkov. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nesta calmly anticipates. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. That's good running with the ball. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, there's a probing ball, and it's Neymar. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
For this match was
Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause. Bayern Munich have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Zico proves just a little bit too strong. Alonso, Gullit receives it in a good position here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this...
Mbappe! It's oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. And here's him. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's gone for a throw-in. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Ajax really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Gullit. Has a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution for Ajax.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Mbappe. Number 19, Neymar. Coming on the field, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9, Darwin Núñez.
They get a throw in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And Gullit! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's taking no... And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Gnabry. Zico. Zico really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Vieira. And it's Hullet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Messi looking to run onto it. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And a header! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must... Mbappe! That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he spark a counter here? And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Hernandez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ajax are looking to go forward now. And they've got rid. Zico. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bayern Munich have it back and can go again.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as...
There's the hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos powering forward here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Showing good feet. He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Dida catches it safely. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Xavi Alonso. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Roberto Carlos. Bullet. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And he's being shifted off it. Zico. Cruyff. Zico. It's Zico! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Zico deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Yeah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram does well to get it back. Now it's Zico. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Gnabry. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Neymar. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely aimed pass. Roberto Carlos, steaming on goalwards. Roberto Carlos! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Ajax head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back on the way.
Ajax really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Gnabry, big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Maldini. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Zico. Neymar. And it's Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hits one! Corner number 4 coming up here. White with the clearance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back into the middle. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Zico having a look.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Gullit does really well to win the ball there. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Collar looks to get on the end of this. Collar. Oh no, this does not look good. Nesta. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some really good ball movement. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Gnabry. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Zico. Cruyff. Shot could be on. And Cruyff! And that is great goalkeeping.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Gnabry. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And a header! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Now it's Mbappe. Hullet wins the duel this time. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's neat. And here's Hullet. Here's now the finish! This time, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Ajax have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he welcomes it in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. And they can counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. So Dina between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's searching through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. Messi! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he skips past his man. Great defending, strong and determined. Pressing high and with purpose. And here's Hullet. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, just skips past his man. Ajax with the corner, there first. Oh, well played. And the finish! Goal! Ajax! There is the breakthrough!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, what has happened here? They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Messi in with the challenge. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Could move up a gear here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ajax are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nesta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a waste.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Xavi Alonso. Played towards the other side. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah. Now it's Messi. Messi. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Some resolute defending there. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Pull it. Oh no, this does not look good. Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Mbappe cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos looking to add to his goal. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pull it. That's a decent clearance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pull it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No way through. Zico. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. A corner it is then. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Ajax come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's got full. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Just off target. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Chiellini. Ajax are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Look at the real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. White just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Neymar, and he was alert to it. Pull it. Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Roberto Carlos, Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And that has sent him sprawling. They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He could be in here. Now it's Gnabry. And that's definitely not his best. Ruben Dias clears. Zico. Bayern Munich have their 3rd corner. And he's taking no chances there.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gullit. Cruyff. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Gnabry. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he can clear it away. And the pass is intercepted. Plenty of appeals, but the referee... And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Ajax.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Neymar. Number 22, Mbappe. Coming on the field,
defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Deftly done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ajax have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Xavi Alonso. Pull it. Now that's well seen too. Ajax leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he latch on to this? Pullet. And it's hoisted clear. Desperate defending required here. And that has been cleared. Can he put it away? Tried the volley, but no.
Hernandez really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And that has put paid to that. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Chiellini. And smartly reclaimed. Looking for options for movement. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's headed upfield. Nunez. And he's on. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Big chance! And he's managed to get rid. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Roberto Carlos picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Now the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Haaland. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Okay, interesting. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Haaland.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Alaba engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Di Maria. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Quality ball. Rodrigo is onto it in a flash. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's found him in... Haaland! In he goes again. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Rafinha is there to clear. And here's Mbappe. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Salah. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain and a header! Haaland! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without Haaland! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Alaba. Ruben Dias looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alaba. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bellingham. Di Maria. There's the hit! And now they can clear their lines. Hernandez. And here's Rodrigo. And he's got the beating of his man. Now that looks a decent ball. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Rodrigo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Bellingham. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
A very special birthday. Substitution.
And we're off again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hernandez. Di Maria. No, again there's no way through. Hernandez. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Rafinha. Keeper has taken decisive action. Mbappe shifted it to the flank. Marquinhos. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafinha. Now that's a lovely exchange. Well, there's the clearance. And that is out of play. Sight. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
A case now of complete control. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. Di Maria. And here's Mbappe. That's a little off target. Mohamed Salah, one of the standout performers at this moment in time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. Koundé cuts out the pass. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Ligt. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mohamed Salah. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. And it's Alaba. Oh, that's fabulous. And the keeper beats it away. And he's cut it out. Foden.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, the idea was a good one. Oh, what a mistake! What a throw in. Rafinha. Some good work on the right flank here. De Bruyne. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's gone for goal! Smashing save, really good save that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Chance! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult.
Shot a goal! Has another go! Goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot! Tchouaméni cuts it out. Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chooses to go back. He's having a go. Foden. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could move up a gear here. And he can clear it away. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rafinha. Now it's Rodrigo. So what can they make of this? And that has left him in a heap. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's nice. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Ligt getting this one clear. Played back in. Rodri tries to clear. Strokes it back. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Works it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Short changes him with that pass. This is promising. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mohamed Salah. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Rodrigo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. It's Salah! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Salah. Neither of these two want to come off. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's found a way through. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Alaba. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Koundé. Rafinha. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's managed to get free. Chouameni. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Vinicius Junior, he has found a way through. He's had it taken off him. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe. Played into the middle. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Driving on and making good progress. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Rodri. And it's Di Maria. Rafinha. He's got away. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely spread. Rodrigo. That is a great pick out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Now it's Chouameni. He's got full. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number 9.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Number 17, Neymar. Number 6, Rafinha.
That looks a cracking ball.
Number 10.
That's going to go a long way.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Smartly
45,
reclaimed.
Osimhen. Number 20,
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on
Number
all their
94.
resources now.
Substitution.
Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. He can get that clear. Odegaard. Oh, they can break here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a fine interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Nice interception, well timed. Osimhen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Di Maria. And he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri gets a foot in here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute
So
added
just
time.
1 extra minute for stoppages. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. And we're done. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Haaland. He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nicely spread. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their...
Mbappe! Marvellous goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one...
And the finish! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper has a go! And we have our very first corner. Hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland. Mbappe. Rodri with the clearance. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe. Rodrigo. He has found the way through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Di Maria will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. They get a throw in. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Di Maria does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's a good foot in there. Rodrigo. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Back into the middle. And they're back on the ball again. Hernandez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Rodrigo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Alaba. Rodrigo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Rodrigo stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back in. Mbappe in acres of... In for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé cuts out the pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pinches it off him.
Added time.
Traoré. Ah, that's a fine interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Short changes him with that pass. Ruben Dias. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh no, this does not look good. And we hit half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Oh no, what has happened here? There's the shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Haaland certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Alaba cuts it out.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield.
He's had a shot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. They're up to 5 corners now. Tries to get it clear. He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. Mbappe, and he's onside, and a header! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neuer has that under control. Rodrigo. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mohamed Salah, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Talisca has been caught there, it's a foul.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
Alaba taking charge of the dead ball.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's going for goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodri gets a foot in here. Referee's given a throw. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Szoboszlai. Up for a header! He's missed, but not by that far. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. It's headed upfield. Marquinhos makes the interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Koundé. Talisca. Talisca hurtling down that right flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away and eventually things might change for you.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe is flagged offside. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great chance! Sticks it away! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
That has been knocked clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
De Bruyne! Cristiano Ronaldo. Talisca. And here comes the corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
He's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
De Bruyne. Talisca. And Koundé. De Bruyne. Soboslai receives it in a good position here. Rodrigo in with the challenge. De Bruyne. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Soboslai does. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, great! Mbappe! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Bruyne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And they're back on the ball again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Salah. And he gets rid in a hurry.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Alaba. Neymar. And that has not gone well. And it's De Bruyne. Hits one! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's played him through. Haaland. Oh, they could be caught. He's had a shot! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chouameni. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Haaland. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Oh, and he's through the middle. Tries a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mbappe gets it away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Played back in. Mbappe. Ruben Dias. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rodrigo. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wriggles his way through. That is good strength. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. Foden.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted. Neymar. Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp.
A lot of...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. De Ligt cuts out the pass. And it's De Bruyne. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, what a mistake! There's the hit! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh. Has a go! De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as...
Oh, what has happened here? Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Rodri.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Haaland! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodrigo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammate.
It's Di Maria! Neymar, who has set up 2 goals. Chouameni. That is good alertness. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. Di Maria. And here's Mbappe. Works it forward. Haaland. Gets his pass away. Oh, what a... And the shot! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni, Koundé. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. Mbappe. Can he finish? And it's in. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Bayern Munich have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Foden.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. There's the shot! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Di Maria. And he's only too happy to take that back. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his...
Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Foden. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He could be in here. And the shot! And he hits the net! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mohamed Salah is there, and he can get that clear. Rodrigo.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Nicked it back promptly. Rafinha. Neymar. Neymar. Great chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. And it's Alaba. Alaba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Rodrigo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rodrigo! And that is great goalkeeping.
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah puts his foot on the gas. Haaland.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Alaba. Schlotterbeck. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tchouameni. Haaland. Oh, great play! Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. He's looking to set free a runner. He's away! Can he put it away? Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodrigo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the finish! Rafinha. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Rodrigo. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can he finish? Foden. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. That's been drilled in. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Mohamed Salah. And the half-time whistle goes. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. It's Neymar! Rodri. That's headed upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Haaland. Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alaba gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay? There's the hit! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution in progress.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Haaland, and it's Neymar. Alaba. And Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. It's a decent clearance. It's a throw-in. That has been cut short. Rodrigo. Nicely spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Alaba. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Rodrigo. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hernandez. Foden. No way through there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good strength. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Lewandowski. Chouameni. Lewandowski. Oh, that was vital. Shapes to shoot! So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! And again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Hernandez with the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe on 2 now, and looking for 3. That has ended up in no man's land. Rafinha. Koundé. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kimmich. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. And here's Lewandowski. That's a sharp pass. Well, they've got it again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving forward. Alaba. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent.